What's up, everyone? This is Aubrey Marcus, CEO of Onnit, and I'm here to talk to you about the Primal Challenge. Now, the goal of the Primal Challenge is to get you back in touch with your primal nature. No matter where you're starting from or where you're at, the design of this challenge is to get you back in touch with those energy stores, that kind of animalistic power that we have as humans, as primates, as creatures able to do and work and move around on this great planet that we have. Get you back in touch with that, get you a little bit more in shape, and get your body working efficiently and properly. So the Primal Challenge has three components. One is a fitness component, the other is a food component, and of course a supplementation component. I'll go through the food component really quickly with you guys. Basically, we are animals that have grown up alongside and evolved alongside the earth. So our nutrient sources should come from the earth-grown nutrients. And that includes a wide gamut of it. You know, a lot of people are worried about, oh, there's fat in this. Well, guess what? Fat is good. We're designed to eat fat, especially the good fats. You know, avocados, nuts, coconut oil, olive oil, all of these things are essential for our body to be able to run efficiently. And lean proteins, good animal sources, non-GMO foods, things that haven't been adulterated, non-chemical products. You know, you don't want to put a bunch of diet soda in your body. What is diet soda? What plant did that come from? Nothing. So really focus on giving your body the earth-grown nutrients that it needs to give you the energy that's going to be sustainable. That's the number one part of the food. And Onnit has a bunch of great foods that we can add to that. We obviously have our hemp force protein powder. One of the best plant-sourced proteins you can get, has natural fats, natural proteins, actually has a complete source of protein, unlike a lot of the other plant proteins. So every amino acid is covered, and also has a bunch of omega fatty acids as well for you. Delicious chocolate protein mix. I like to mix mine with a little almond milk, rice, banana, some nut butter, and a little water even, and it's delicious. It's really good. So this is what you're gonna have after your workout. Gonna be really important to kind of fuel your muscles with what this hemp force can bring. As a snack, the hemp force bar is really unique to other bars. Most of these protein bars, they have a bunch of dates, which are fine, but are a little bit hard on the digestion for most people. And if you're lucky, they got a good plant protein source or some other kind of protein source besides whey, which is also very difficult to digest. This is a really unique approach to it. Has a lot of healthy fats. Everything in here is food, so it eats and digests like a food. A great snack for you to have anytime throughout the day when you're hungry. The idea to getting in shape is not to starve yourself. If you starve yourself, your body's going to go into starvation mode and cling to every bit of fat store that it has in its body already. So you need to nourish your body, give yourself enough energy, because you're going to be picking up the workouts as well. So as far as the supplementation, we wanted to keep it pretty simple. Now, if you're a guy, one of the best things you can do to get you back in touch with that primal nature is feed your body the natural endogenous testosterone precursors it needs to produce what really differentiates men and women on a hormonal level, and that's testosterone. So we created this product, T+. Unlike putting in exogenous extra testosterone that's going to shut down your own production, this is going to fuel your own body's ability to produce more testosterone, as well as help your body to recover from these workouts and give you a little bit more energy at the start of the workout. So you take this beforehand, and it's just going to help your body do what it naturally wants to do even better. And you're going to feel great from taking this. So I like to take this about 30 minutes prior to the workout. Now, our workout component is going to be 3 days a week for 5 weeks, a total of 15 workouts. So you're going to want to take this every day for the 5 weeks. So at least 5 days a week, those first 5 days a week. So the days that you aren't working out, take this whenever you like, whenever you want to get a little bit of extra energy, preferably not on a really full stomach. The next part, if you're a female and you want to take a great pre-workout supplement, here's our flagship Shroom Tech Sport. And this is focused on the cordyceps mushroom, going to deliver a lot of oxygen to your muscles. Got some green tea, some B12, things that are going to really amp you up and give you a lot of energy to complete this workout without being a stimulant that's going to keep you all jittery. Guys, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I tend to stack those two supplements. I love them. They're two of my favorite. Kind of the basis of the rest of our health. I don't really believe in multivitamins, and that's not what Onnit believes, because as I said before, the nutrients that you get should come from the most natural sources possible. So here we have spirulina and chlorella, a really great green food that's going to provide you with all the micronutrients that are really going to fuel the multivitamins and multiminerals that your body wants. And then krill oil, great for joints, a great source of omega fatty acids. Also has astaxanthin, which is preferable over fish oil because fish oil doesn't have it, and is a really powerful antioxidant. So it's going to really fuel your body's joints and help fight inflammation and make you feel better all around. So the combination of these two taken daily, day and night, is really going to be the basis of your supplementation plan for this challenge. And that's pretty much it for the supplements. So now on to the fun part, which is the workout. Now the workout's going to consist of 6 movements, and it's pretty simple. You're going to do it 3 days a week, and the very first day you're going to set your max amount of reps on each of those 6 exercises. Once you set your max amount of reps, the next workout, just do 1 more than the day before. So it's going to be a little bit of willpower and also moving alongside with the growth that your body's naturally going to be feeling and experiencing. So important before you get started, make sure you're warmed up, make sure your quads are stretched, loosen up. There's a lot of ways you can warm up. I like to do some different active warm-up exercises like this, where I'm stretching and moving at the same time. This is another one of my favorites. Down here like this. Combination of movement, a little bit like yoga, a little bit just like moving and stretching, getting your body loose and prepared for what we're about to do. All right, so on to the 6 exercises. The first one I'm going to show you is going to be the deadlift. And so you're going to want to place this kettlebell right about at your shoelaces and then move into the deadlift motion. Deadlift motion, slight bend in the knees, grab the kettlebell and move it up. Do this and count your reps until you've reached that point of maximum fatigue. You're going to want to pull from your hamstrings and your butt. It's working the posterior side of your body. All right? Next exercise with the kettlebells is going to be the swing. Now the swing, you're going to want to really not use your arms as much as your legs and your hips moving forward. Now, this is a pretty high rep component. A lot of you savages could probably do several hundred of these, but for me, I start to tire out at around 50, and for some of you, maybe closer to 20. Doesn't matter where you start. It matters that at the end of these 15 workouts, you're gonna be 15 reps higher than when you started and feeling a lot better. So again, between the legs, get your hips forward, relax your arms as much as possible, and get this motion going, count the reps. Now we're gonna ramp it up a little bit. The next exercise is called thrusters. So you can grab this little beast by the ears or the horns. This is called the horns of the kettlebell. Anywhere right around here, and you're gonna drop down, touch your elbows to your knees, and then thrust it upwards. Just like that. Gonna be great to work your quads, great to work your shoulders, really combining a lot of different exercises there into one full body movement. So that's gonna start getting more challenging. Give you a little bit of break from the cardio here and go into the bent over rows. So you're gonna grab the kettlebell here, keep your back as straight as possible, and lift up. Now this is working the posterior side of your upper body and your biceps. Count these out from the side, looks like this. Make sure you're breathing. There you go. Now, the last 2 do not require the kettlebell at all, and they're push-ups and burpees. So let's go into the push-ups and end with everybody's favorite, the burpee. So the push-ups, most of you know how to do these. Start from here, drop down, and back up. Keep your back as straight as possible. Ladies or guys, if you need it, feel free to go to your knees. It's the same idea, just takes a little bit of weight off. So count those, set your baseline, and go for 1 more after that. Burpees are the final exercise, and I'm gonna show you what we call the quick burpee, which is different than the push-up burpee. So basically, first step, hands above the head, jump, and then back down, back out to push-up position, back up, jump. That's really gonna get your cardio blasting, get your full body moving. And the great thing about these exercises is if you do them with intensity, your body's gonna be burning calories for way longer than you're actually working out for. So I hope you guys like the challenge. I'm looking forward to your stories of transformation. We've already had some great ones coming in, and you're next. Enjoy.